What is up, everybody? Jeff, aka GCurse here. Welcome to another Amazon Deliveries video. Today it is March 24th, 2024. It is a little bit, it's actually 12:29 p.m. It's just a few seconds before we hit 12:30. I hope your weekend is, progressing very nicely. Today, as it says here, we have an Amazon Deliveries video. So let's get right to it, shall we? This one is actually going to be kind of different because a lot of the packages are just kind of not, they're too big for this location, so I had to take some pictures. You can actually see some of the stuff that's behind me on the table here, the blue box and all that stuff. I figured since I have to, I got a new computer, as you're all aware of. I figured since I got a new computer and I got a new keyboard and mouse, and new webcams that you can see here and then right down here. I figured that I should, if I'm going to go, if I'm going to go, get new stuff, I might as well continue getting the full setup. So I originally have, as of right now, as I'm recording this, I actually have a dual monitor setup. This is actually what I'm currently using right now, as I said. It's nice, but the monitors that you see in this picture, they are actually the ONN brand from Walmart. I think it's their real budget friendly line of monitors. They're nice and all, but I just wanted something a little bit higher quality, because if I'm going to spend nearly $2,000 for this computer, which I did, I figured I might as well have monitors that actually kind of reflects what my computer is, So I actually bought 3 of the LG Ultragear. They are the 246G, or sorry, 24GQ50F. I'm not sure what all that means, but it's a 24-inch. And from what I can understand, this has some pretty good reviews on the internet. So I'm actually excited to have these. These are actually going to be attached to, let's see here, attached to the triple stand monitor that you can see at the bottom of this picture. The dual stand monitor that you see above, that's actually what these two monitors are going to be attached to when I start doing the whole changeover. I have a table in the studio that I have my other computer that I actually have only one monitor set up to right now. But the problem is, I don't think the table is that it's too thick for the clamp of the monitor of the stand that is actually holding, or the mount that's holding these two monitors. So I ended up actually buying a stand that can just stand on top of the table itself. If the clamp actually works, hey, awesome, I'll use it still, and then I'll have the dual stand for other projects I can do. So I'm going to actually hook those 3 LG monitors to the triple monitor stand that you see in this picture. Okay, but here's the problem. Here is the actual problem, though. I for some reason, I don't understand the logic behind it, but I decided, something's not feeling right. So I opened up one of those boxes, and I had my worst fear come to life. For some reason, they use one of these things with the big box for the plug, and the problem is that the plug itself, it is vertical, so it goes up and down. So that means you cannot stick it into a specific, if the power strip that you're using goes only up and down and doesn't have plugs that goes off to the side, this is going to take up like almost the entire fucking strip itself. So because of this, I cannot actually use this strip that these monitors are attached to, because I only have 2 monitors, and it was almost murder getting them attached to that strip, because the strip itself only has like 5 outlets, and I had to jury rig it in such a way that I could get these two monitors here attached, plugged in and everything. I actually have another more significant sized power strip, but it is currently attached to all the other stuff in my entertainment center, and I don't really feel like tearing that entire area apart to try and get it out right away, because I have my TV, the video game systems, DVD player, and all that stuff hooked up to it. And it looks like a fucking mess with all the cords. So I'm actually going to, if I have time over spring break when I'm on break from work, I'm actually going to take that apart. But the thing is, I'm just going to also buy another power strip, because I don't want to have to try to have cords that are all the way over there try to stretch all the way over here, so I don't plan on doing that. So what I actually plan on doing, I'm actually just going to buy the same power strip that I bought that is currently hooked up to the television, which is this sucker. This thing is it's called Super Danny, and it's actually a very good power strip. It's doing the job pretty damn nicely. As you can see, it has several plugs off to the side, so by using one of those side plugs, I can actually hook this up, and it will not take up any additional plug slots. So I'm just going to have to wait till spring break starts. Then I'm going to place an order for that strip after I'm done recording this, but it will not arrive until like Sunday, because I like these packages to arrive when I know I'm home for sure. So I'm just going to have to kind of wait to hook up everything, the monitors and the triple monitor stand, because for some reason they still go with this. This is like, really? For some reason, my near $2,000 computer uses a normal plug, but for some reason these monitors use these things. You would think it would be the other way around. Expensive computer, should use something like this, because I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of voltage regulators and stuff in here. But it doesn't, and then the monitors actually uses. It's just weird. It's weird, but I'm not bummed, because I have the monitors already. It's just a little bit more time before I can actually hook them up. And when I do start getting everything set up, I'm actually going to take pictures along the way to show like how the construction is going and everything. Okay, so next up, let's see here. What else is there? Let's see here. Is it this one? Nope, that's that one. Okay, so next up, I figured if I'm going to have nice new nice new monitors, I have a nice new computer, nice new keyboard and mouse, I should have some decent fucking speakers. Now, the speakers here in this picture, as you can see, these were really these were like the cheap type that you could buy like at Target. They were like $9.99 if I remember correctly. I've had these for over 10 fucking years. They're nice, but I just want something where the sound sounds more robust, if that makes any sense. So I figured I would go with this. I actually had something like this with my previous computer, but sadly I'm not sure if it was the computer itself or something with the speaker system, but something just stopped working and the entire setup crashed basically. So I figured, I'm going to I figured I'd just buy another one of these, because these are actually a nice speaker system. You have a nice big boost, or whatever, bass boost, or whatever it's called. You have the couple additional speakers. So I'm going to actually use these new speakers on the computer that I'm recording this right now, and then the cheapo speakers are going to go into the into the studio, and I'll attach them to the computer, because even though I use that computer, I don't use it as much as I use this current computer. And so that is about it. So for the rest of this video, I got a couple things left that I'm going to show that that came in today. So I'm not sure when my mom got this. Now, to those who do not know, my mom passed away a couple years ago. So a lot of the stuff that she had, I did get rid of, because it served me no purpose, basically, like clothing and whatnot. However, I was actually digging through her. Okay, I was digging through her lunchbox from when she used to work at a factory, and I found that sometime before she passed away, she bought a Bluetooth speaker, or not speaker, Bluetooth earbuds. And I don't know how old these things are, and so I've been actually using them ever since she passed away. They sound nice, but they're starting to develop a few problems. Most notably, I'm not sure what it is. I've tried every everything to try to recreate the situation that happens, but it seems like on certain times, I can turn my head a certain way and the audio just cuts out. It cuts out. Like I'll be listening to Bon Jovi or something like, for example. I'll be walking to work. I'll turn my head as I'm crossing the street to look both ways, and you can hear "wanted, dead," and it just cuts out. And then I'll turn my head straight again, and then it picks right back up as the song's continuing to play. I've tried. I thought it could be battery being low, so I would charge them. And as you can see, I actually need to charge the main battery here in the case. It's about half full. I've charged these things full. It acts up. I tried, simulating with the weather. I tried it under sunny weather, nice clear skies. It happens. I tried it under rainy weather. It happens. I tried it when we had severe winds. It happened. I cannot figure out what causes these things to cut out. It's not all the time. It's just sporadic. And the only thing I can remember is I used to have, I think it was either JVC or JBL earbuds. They were back 10 plus years ago when I was first going to college. I had a pair of earbuds that they were Bluetooth, but they had the little string that was connected to them, and it was actually they had the same problem. So I figured, like, oh, that's weird. I looked up the instructions for those earbuds, those Bluetooth earbuds, and for some reason it said that for best reception or whatever, to have your phone in the back left pocket. And to me, that's like the fucking weirdest thing I've ever saw. But the thing is, even if it was in the back left pocket, I'd turn my head and it would cut out also. I'm not sure if it's a technology issue. Maybe it could just be me for somehow. Maybe I'm fucking causing it. Maybe I'm generating like electricity, too much electricity, because we all know our brains produce electricity in itself. But I'm not sure what it is, so I figured I would just get, some new earbuds. I actually did the paint job you see here is actually something I did. I got some paint this last summer. It was color shifting paint, and it didn't really work that well. But I did decided to do a little bit of like a blue fading into like a goldish color. I thought it looks cool. It's just something I wanted to do. But yeah, I don't even know what fucking brand this is. It does say True Wireless on the top here. It says True Wireless. But the problem is I've looked at other earbuds and I noticed the same name. So I'm not sure if True Wireless is the brand name or if it's just like a sub name of some company. I don't even know where my mom bought these, to be honest. I think it could have been Walmart because she loved to go to Walmart. That's where she got a lot of her electronics. So I think it could have been Walmart. I'm not sure, but I decided that I would just get some new earbuds. And you can see these are what they kind of look like. They're currently charging right now. They're the kind with the ear, the hook that goes around the ears. They're nice and all, but like I said, if it wasn't for that issue with them constantly cutting out, I would have been. I'm going to keep these. I'll use them around the house, like if I'm laying in bed and I want to listen to music or something. I can use them for that, but like when I'm going to work, or if I'm walking to the store, or if I'm just out getting some exercise, I need something that will not cut out if I'm looking across the street to see if there's any traffic, Or if I'm just literally looking around, they'll cut out. I don't want something like, oh, that's done charging. Anyway, I just don't want to have to go through that. So I figured it was just time to get something new. So what did I get, you're wondering? So let's actually switch it over to do this. And then we'll do this. There we go. I actually got a couple new pairs of earbuds. One of them is going to be exclusively for me when I go to work. I can listen to stuff on the road, and it is these ones. These are the POC buds, POC buds. This is the T60 model. I actually got these on deal at Amazon. Basically, Amazon, as I'm recording this, has something called the Big Spring event. I actually think it's about to end tomorrow, possibly. These, let's see here. Let me see if I can pull up the display. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. Give me 1 second. Let me actually bring my monitor back, or my keyboard back. Let's see here. Yeah, but they have a big spring sale. Let's see here. Let's see here. If I can, maybe I can find it here. Okay, so let's switch over to this. Oh, that's right. It needs to. Okay, hold on. Let me. Oh no, it's not working. Oh, dang it! For some reason, oh, there it goes. Okay, so they have the big spring sale here. So, as you can see right now, a lot of stuff is actually, they have a pretty decent deal. You know, like holy shit. You know, like if you're wanting a Quest 2, I don't use it, but you know, they have it for like up to 20% off. You know, but anyway, let's see if I can find them. They may see electronics. Okay, let's see here, electronics. I wish that they. Let's see here. Okay, let's just do POC Buds T60. There we go. Okay, so as you can see here, now this is part of the big spring sale. It doesn't actually have the percentage. That's kind of sucky. Let's see here. Wait, hold on. Is this the same one? Let's see here. I'm trying to see. Yep. Okay. Last purchase March 20th. Okay. So so here you have this one. It's originally went for $37.99. Ooh, okay, I'm not sure if you can read that. Hold on. Let me turn zoom in. Okay. So originally went for $37.99. You can currently get it for like 32% off, so it's down to like $25.99. So that is one of the earbuds that I bought. Like I said, it's going to go. This is going to be exclusively for me just when I go to work. I can be on the road and everything. The other pair. Let's see here. The other pair. Hold on. It is called the. Hold on. Let's actually turn this off for a second. Okay, so this is called the Tozo, and these are the T10, and I got these also during this big spring event. So hold on, let me just pull it up. Let's see here. T10. Okay. Okay, now this one had a little bit of a bigger discount. Let's see here. Is this exactly the same one Yep, okay, so there you go. So I actually bought these, I ordered them back on March 20th and they arrived today. The original price goes for $42.99 and I actually got it for 47% off during the big spring deal. These I'm actually going to use around the house. I'm thinking about seeing if how it will sound if I try to use them. You know, sometimes when I'm doing my recordings and whatnot. So yeah, so that is the Tozo T10, and I figured I'm going to do a quick unboxing since I have these here, and we'll see how they look and everything. So I'm going to start with the Tozo since they're right here. And like I said, I will also post the links to these videos to these items when I start uploading this video. So I got my knife. Let's just see if I can get this. Normally I don't do these unboxings and stuff that often. This is mainly just, like showing everybody what arrived. But I figured, I couldn't really show that much of the other stuff because they're just so big, you know. So I figured, I'll give you guys something, you know, because you guys are awesome and everything. Okay, so there's that. Let's open it up now. I think this does. How does this open up exactly? Here we go. Okay, so the box slides out, which is nice. Ooh, let's see here. Designed by Tozo in California, and I know you can't really say it. It's just so this is an American-made product apparently. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's like it's a nice little carrier that has like the instructions. That's kind of cool. Not bad at all. I'll definitely look that up when I'm done recording this. Let's see here. Activate warranty for 18 months. Okay, so apparently, let's see here. How can I get it out? Okay. I don't want to tear the sticker, but okay, so we have a warranty thing here. Basically, you can scan it and it will activate an 18-month warranty. Let's see here. Okay, I'm trying to slide it out. There it goes. Okay, so this is actually pretty small compared to this. So like I said, I'm not sure when Mom bought this, but I mean, like, this thing is half the size of this. So that could tell you like how. I'm wondering, like I said, if the issue with the audio cutting out, it could be just that this is older tech. That could be what it is. But yeah, this is half the size, as you can see here. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm saying look at that in a good way. No, not normally when I start doing the whole look at that, it's kind of like me being upset at Hasbro for some shit that they're doing with like Transformers. I say look at that in a good way. This looks pretty damn good. Now, I don't know how good it works, but just, you know, looking at this alone, it looks pretty nice, you know. Okay, so we have I don't want to risk removing them because I'm afraid it'll activate them. But you have the earbuds, and they look pretty damn nice. One looks like this one has a little R for right and the L for left. Wait, hold on. I'm afraid to really. Okay. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not going to activate it yet. There has a little slip here for me to remove to start charging it apparently. But yeah, so these are pretty damn small. That's another reason why these guys are going to be used only at home, at the house. Because to be blunt, if I wore something like this at work with all the movement I do and everything, odds are they could pop out and I don't want to end up losing them. So it actually looks pretty damn nice. Wait, hold on. Does it go this way? Wait, oh no, that's the right way. And they magnetically sit in. That is very nice. That is very nice. I like that. It's magnetic. I think these have some form of magnetism also. Let me check. Yeah, possibly. It isn't that strong, but they do have it. They do have it. And it's going to try pairing to my phone now. Oh God. Anyway, but yeah, so this is pretty nice. I like how it has a little keychain here. I'm not going to use it, but it does if you're curious. You know, like if you have a child who likes these kind of things, it has a nice little keyring holder thing. Yeah. So that is the Tozo T10. There's other stuff here though. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it looks like we got numerous size of the little gel inserts, and you got the power. You have the power adapter or the USB cord basically. So let's take a quick look at that. Does this? Okay, it looks like it's in this box. Okay. Okay, so it looks like here we have the whatchamacallit. Okay, here's the lanyard. I guess that's the right term, the right name for it, the lanyard. And oh my God, it's actually pretty. Oh my God, there has to be at least. There has to be at least like a foot worth of, worth of like fabric here or whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to, I think it's supposed to go wrap around, but I mean, that is a lot of fabric here, or string, or whatever it's fucking called. Wow, that is nice. I'm going to see if I can try to wrap it up back. I may not be able to because my hands are fucking chubby, and I don't have that great of, fuck, I'm just going to put it over here. I'm not going to fight with it. I'm not going to fight with it. But that is a lot of fabric, and it just goes through here, I guess. Next up, we have the charge cable. Oh my god, that is actually pretty small. That is pretty small. I mean, like 6 inches, I think. Maybe a little bit more, possibly. But it is your typical USB-C, which is pretty much the standard now. There you go. It's USB-C. Hold on, let me see if I can turn up the lighting a little bit. Okay. Normally it's a little bit brighter outside, so I don't need the lights in here to be that dark, or bright, I should say, sorry. Okay, let's do this. And by the way, this is how I operate the lights. Okay, hopefully that could be a little bit better. Okay. So, like I said, it's a typical USB-C. You know, it's pretty much what is common nowadays. So I'm just going to put this back in here. And then you have a whole bunch of different gel inserts. I think they're all the same color. Yeah, they look like they're all red. I don't want to open it up and have them falling all over the place. But as you can see, there's like they're color red. So, yeah. So that is that. It's very nice. You know, this is actually a very nice product. I like all the time and care that they put into such a nice presentation. I'm going to slide this back on, and then when I get done, I can activate that warranty. Okay, and then let's see if I can get this back in here. There's that. There's the earbud, the little gel pieces. And oh my god, I just love how long this is. This would actually make a good, I'm not going to say it. I'd say, like, you could use this as a weapon, like self-defense. You're like walking down an alley with your earbuds and somebody's coming up to hurt you. You literally use this to choke somebody out. Holy shit, there is a lot here. Tozo, good job. I really got to say, you did a pretty good job. I'm just going to try to put it back in there. There you go. And then put the manual back there. Try to make it look as nice and neat as possible, because I know pretty soon it's not going to look this nice and neat, you know. If I can get it in. There it goes. So like I said, well, okay, what's holding it up? Maybe it has to go the other way? There it goes. So that was the Tozo T10. Up next, we have the POC Buds T60. Good thing I kept the knife opened. I cannot wait to see what kind of presentation I get when I open this box up. Presentation has always been kind of important to me. It really, you know, tells the consumer, like, you know, what kind of respect the maker has for the consumer. You know, if it's in a nice box, it's nicely, you know, that's a good sign in my opinion. Okay, so this one looks like it also slides out possibly. Okay, yep, there it goes. So this one slides out from the top and the bottom, whereas that one slides out from the side. And we have the POC Buds T60 manual. Oop. What's this? Oh, it's their little contact information. And let's see here. And it says you can download the Amazon shopping app, but yeah, I already have it. Thanks, though. I do appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. Here's the little manual, which is nice. I know the camera's not focusing that well on it. Okay, so here we have another. This one comes with a lifetime warranty. Lifetime warranty. I'm going to have to scan that. Visiting web or QR, activate warranty within 15 days. So I will definitely do that. And this one, it's actually, the case is a little bit bigger than the Tozo. But then again, these are the kind that has the hook. So they're not just the ones that sits in your ear. These actually have hooks. So that's why they're a little bit bigger. And then you have the box with the other rest of the contents. I'm wondering, I don't think these are the same company, because one is Tozo, this is POC Buds, but they look kind of similar. Anyway, here is the POC Buds, and then here is the one that my mom had. Let's see here, there you go. Wait. Come on, I'm trying to get it to, okay, we'll just do it this way. There. Okay, so POC, right, True Wireless, this is the one mom had, POC Buds. These are the T60s. So let's take a quick look, shall we? Okay. Ooh, they look nice. Now, from what I understand, these have twin display here. That actually tells you the strength of the, the percentage of the batteries on the Bluetooth, and then actually has a percentage for the battery in the charger itself. So that is nice. Now, let's see here. Can I? Okay, these also have like a plastic to prevent, accidental activation, which is nice, and it has a button. I'm not sure if this is a touch sensor or if it's a physical button. I don't want to risk messing with it. Okay, so let's see here. How does... Okay, so it looks like it just goes like this. Okay. It has like a little magnet, it feels like, but it isn't that strong. It doesn't feel like it, but still. Very nice presentation. Very, very nice. I like that. I know you can't really see the screens that well. The screens are these reflective surfaces here that you can see. Caution, please remove protective films before first use. After using the earphones, please clean and dry the charging contacts before putting them into the charging case. Now I'm wondering how you clean them. Like, I've got to do some reading because I'm not sure how you clean these things. But let's see here. What came in the box? What's in the box? 30 plus, almost 30 years later, I think it was, and that movie's still a classic. Okay. Okay, so we have your standard USB-C cable, which is nice. I actually like the USB-Cs. They just have a more sturdy feeling to them. The cord is about the same length. It's a normal USB to USB-C, so that's nice. And then you have the gel tips. There's actually not that many here. I'm only feels like there's 2 pair here. So that's a little bit of a bummer. There's only 2 pair here, but overall, I'm really careful with my the things I own. So I don't think I'm going to tear through these that much, and I don't see any like lanyards, but then again, this doesn't have any slot for like a lanyard or anything. It's actually nice and smooth. It feels pretty damn nice overall, I have to say. And then the charging port is right here. But that is it for this video. Hold on, let me get this all put. I'm just going to kind of move this stuff over here. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's kind of sad that, I'm going to keep using these. I just wish I could have found out what the issue was, why these things kept cutting out when I would turn my head to the left or right, because I felt like if I could get, figure that issue out, I wouldn't have need to buy another pair. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I will definitely be doing, like I said, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a vlog or whatever you want to call it when it gets to time to start switching this over from a dual monitor setup to the triple. Let's see here, to the triple monitor setup. I can't wait. I cannot wait. The only thing I'm wondering is if these monitors actually have remote control, because I opened the box up, I didn't take a quick look. I know it has the hold on, let's actually turn this off, and then we'll turn this on. It actually has, you know, the big box for the plug, but I didn't notice that it had like a remote control, you know. But that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to back on out, and I'm going to do some reading regarding these earbuds, and then I'm going to place the order for that power strip. And that is about it. My name is Jeff, aka GCurse, and I'm wishing you all a great day. Have a great week, and I'll see you for the next Amazon Deliveries video. Peace out.